Hold on, there you go.
Okay, hi. Hello.
Hello there.
Hi.
Fierce. Hey guys, so it is Sunday. It is Sunday, the August 20-something. I lose track of the days now because band. But I've been here 6 days, 5 full days, but 6 full days at band week. And it's a pretty cool experience. I was really nervous coming into it, but now it makes sense. Like, it all feels right being here. I'm having a lot of fun. Meeting people really hasn't been a huge problem, like making friends, because you're with the same people all the time. I have a lot of really close friends in the piccolo section, or at least as close as you can be now. But the freshman piccolos are like this little pod that just, we go around together, we get our food together. Sometimes we meet new people. Like, I met a euphonium player, a couple tuba players while we were doing laundry. And so I've tried to branch out, and I'll do more of that later, but I do have friends, and we are having fun. Like, I'm actually having like genuine moments of like silliness and laughter with these people, so that's cool. But don't worry, I'm not forgetting about you guys. Even if I make more friends, like, I always feel you guys with me, and that's important. Let's see. So, I like band. Band here is really cool. There's a lot of fun traditions going on. Our directors, are pretty nice. I especially like Dr. Pasquale. He is like the official director of the marching band, and he's very honest about when something's bad, but he delivers it with like a humor. It's a very gruesome humor. Like, he'll compare like a sound to like skinning a cat, or he'll talk about like when you're passing a melody, you're passing a baby, and then the baby gets dropped when it's bad. So it's like really terrible humor, but he's a great director, and he's funny. Like, you laugh at all these gruesome things that he tells you. There was one time where he pretended, hey, it's like 10:30. It's me from the future. I was thinking about something I said in the video, so I took it out. It wasn't like a bad story about Pasquale, but it's just something like, they're very big in the band about what you say on social media about the band. You're only supposed to say positive things. If you speak about the band, you speak for everyone in the band. So like, I just thought like, might as well take that part out. So that's why I'm here, and that's why there's like a random gap in the video. Oopsies. I'm not good at this editing thing. But anyway, back to before. Oh, I'm back. That was just one of my marching band friends. She borrowed my laundry detergent. I did a load of laundry by myself. Be proud of me. I did it. And everything came out okay, except my marching band gloves, which turned orange, and then I had to buy a new pair. But other than that, anyway, well, tie-dye hands. We did tie-dye. The piccolos did. Anyway, hi, my name is Amanda Juntonen, and I am below par here. So below par. Oh my god. We had our first marching challenge today, which is our audition. We have to audition for every halftime show we do, and every pregame show. So every time there's a football game, we have to march this sequence, 2 sequences. We have to march 2 sequences, and then whoever does the best gets put in the show. And if you're not in the show, you get put in the reserve band, and you just work all week for the next challenge, which is where I'm going to be. Just wait, I will be in both the pregame and halftime reserves. But I'll talk about that in a second. Anyway, but yeah, challenges did not go well. I am so below par. There is this thing we do for our pregame show called 32, 16, 8 plus 1, in which you take 32 steps of one type of high step marching. It's called traditional, where you have to lift your legs to 60 degrees every step. And then you do 16 lockstep, which is where you make a 90-degree angle with your legs. So you have to bring your leg all the way up to parallel with the ground. And then your leg, you're like half below the knee, perpendicular to the ground. So you have to do 16 of those. And then you have to do 8 more traditional step, which is the first kind of high step. And you have to be playing the victors while doing it. And I can't do it yet. I've done it before, but like it comes and goes, and it exhausts me. And every time we finish with it, I just want to break out into tears. And it's not like completely bad tears, but yes, I am frustrated, and yes, I'm exasperated, and yes, I am just so overwhelmed by this that I just want to like break down afterward. But like the victors is playing around me, and I'm just thinking about how someday, like how it's amazing that I was extended an invitation to be part of this even if I don't deserve it yet, and how someday I'm going to be able to do it. So yes, I'm below par here, but I just have to keep reminding myself of how I feel right now so I can get better, so I can be on par and maybe above par at some point. And someday, someday I will make it into a pregame show and I'll be able to handle 3268, 3216 plus 1. And the concept of someday is actually kind of like blowing my mind right now. For that reason, like someday I will be able to do this. I just have to put in the time now. A lot of things are going to be like that. Like someday I'm going to have a degree in something that I like, something that gets amounted to from all the classes I take here. And someday I'm going to be an adult, which should be soon. It's crazy. But anyway, I had a list. And that's really all I have to say. I start to get homesick, but it's only at the times where things are hard. So we'll be practicing traditional step or lockstep, and I'll be like, I want to go home. But home isn't the same place anymore. Like, really all that made home for me is you guys and my mom and grandma. And my mom and grandma came up and saw me last night, so that part of home will always be there. And you guys will be there too. But home, Waterford, isn't the same place anymore. And I recognize that I'm really just looking for something familiar. I want something familiar. I want where I'm still above par, where I'm still seen as something good. But you know, this is what I need. This is what I need to be below par and work up to par and then work to above par. And someday I will be proud of myself and my performance. And I just have to remember how I feel right now. I know I said that before, but I'm also doing this as a reminder to myself. Someday you have to be good. So I had to get to that. I have to practice. I got to mark my music. I got to memorize music. So I have a lot to do. And tonight the Piccolos are going out to Beatty's Mongolian Grill, and we actually get to dress up. So that'll be nice because I've been wearing shorts and t-shirts all week. Like, this has been my attire like all week long. So that'll be fun. Love you guys. It's nice to like continue talking to you guys on Facebook and stuff. Please like just text me. I will text back when I'm free. Like really. Love you. Woo. Go Blue.